The first R of SQ4R is read. Of course, this is obvious. You are going to read the chapter, but with some crucial variations from the way you may have been reading. You no longer will look at word 1 and then word 2, turn pages and plow through all the words to the last word in the chapter. No! Do it this way. 1. Decide on a chunk of text. Maybe from the first heading to the next heading, or maybe a shorter chunk. The rule of thumb is this: the harder the text is for you, the newer the information is for you, the shorter the chunk, even a paragraph or smaller. You decide how big the chunk is, and you can change your mind as you get into it. I'm getting this, and go for a bigger chunk, even a whole section. Or, whoa, this is way hard. This is stuff I've never heard before. Then go for a smaller chunk. 2. Have your overall purpose in mind, but also have a purpose for this chunk of text, if there is a heading. An easy way is to change the heading into a question. Have in mind what you want to learn from this part of the text to guide your reading of this chunk. 3. Now read with your mind highly alert, actively looking for answers to your questions, searching for new things you didn't know before, and keep asking, am I understanding this? If it meets your purpose, do what it takes to construct meaning from this portion of the text and to figure out the hard parts. Infer meaning, confirm, reject if necessary, and refine meanings as you go. Later in this course, you will learn many things to demand meaning from a difficult text. Why read this way? This is the step that provides the information and ideas for you to process according to your purpose. It stimulates your thinking. It is where initial learning takes place. It is the core and meat of the learning process. And it allows processing before your mind becomes overloaded with too much information. When you finish reading this chunk of text, stop and do the next 2 steps before going on. This may seem long and laborious, but it need not be. Besides, you are actively learning from this text, not going through the motions so you can check it off. The next 2 steps need not take long. Recite and reflect.